Hi everyone, it's KUSHALI. Your girl is back, and today I thought I would start a new series for you guys, and I think this is just going to be something I am pretty passionate about, and I think you guys will also enjoy since we're around the same age group. I, as you guys know, just turned 19 pretty recently in February. Like, it's only been a month, and I'm basically almost 20. And so I decided to make an almost 20 series. And in this, we can kind of grow ourselves, prepare ourselves to become more adult versions of ourselves, to kind of get to know ourselves better. So today, we will be answering some different get to know me at a deeper level questions that I found on Pinterest, and you guys can do this too. Like, I want you guys to kind of answer these as I go on and answer them myself, so you can get to know yourself better. But let's go on to the first question. Also, this weather is absolutely beautiful, so I might be filming outside, but yes. Okay, hopefully the audio is loud enough for you guys, but I thought I would film outside because the weather is absolutely gorgeous and the sun is literally hitting my face and it feels so good. But I have some questions pulled up on the iPad for you guys and for myself. So let's start off this almost 20 series with a cute little fun empowering question. So the first one is, what makes you feel truly empowered? Let's take a little second to think about this. I think for me, I feel truly empowered when I am standing up for what I believe, and especially when I'm taking care of myself, and that means, I guess, it would be like self-care. And for me, that looks like attending therapy every 2 weeks. I know I say this so often, but truly therapy has really changed my life, and I don't want to be one of those people or YouTubers that are like, oh my god, you guys need to do therapy. But I think truly, if you're in university, if you're getting money basically, which means you have therapy for free, I really think you guys should try it out because it helped me a ton. And also doing my nails at home and not biting my nails, because if you guys don't know, I have the habit of biting my nails, and so that can really, like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like shit sometimes. Also, dressing up every day makes me feel super empowered, whether it's simple things, just putting on a lip gloss, putting on some cute earrings, a cute outfit, that makes me feel super good, and I absolutely adore it. And if we're talking about more like serious, I guess, stuff, I feel really empowered when I talk about things I believe in. So like doing this YouTube, I feel so empowered because I have a voice and it is being able to come out, or even using my Instagram to inform people about like mental health issues or things going around in the world. I think makes me feel super empowered. And also standing up to my parents. Like, I know all of us have different beliefs and we grew up in different ways, and so I think standing up to them makes me feel empowered because I know that my voice is also important just as much as theirs is. I hope this is a cute little spot. So next question, let's see. So where are you with spirituality and how much thought do you give to it? This is quite an interesting question, I think, for a 19-year-old, especially being so young. I feel like a lot of us think like spirituality is either something that we will focus on when we're like 50s or like 60s. And honestly, I kind of agree with that. I think right now for me, I grew up with the Hindu religion because my parents are Hindu, and as for me, I do believe in religion. I do believe in some type of almighty or greater spirit like God, but I don't really know to the extent that I believe in, like if I truly believe in everything in like Hinduism, which I don't. I just think that everyone has different religions and people just relate to God in different ways, but there really is just one God, and everyone just like created different names for it. I don't know if this is controversial, but yeah. And then how much thought do I give it? Honestly, I think I've been giving it more thought recently. I don't know why, it just like came up as a topic in therapy one time, because sometimes I do feel a little guilty for not giving spirituality or giving religion as much thought as like my parents do. Really, I don't think it is something to feel guilty about, like especially for me. Like, you're freaking 19, okay? You're so young. You have your entire life to think about this stuff, and you know, I feel like you're never gonna really come to an answer, and so it is totally okay to feel super confused about it, because literally that is me right now. So yeah, that was question number 2. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, we have changed up the angle once again a little bit, but on to the third, I think it's the third question. Do you avoid confrontation or struggle to initiate it? Why or why not? Do I avoid confrontation? I think so. Yeah, I think it's very human nature to avoid confrontation. But from past experiences like in high school and stuff, I feel like I have a pretty good balance of like, you know, talking it out, but like also deflecting it. But I know in one situation that I had with my friend, I think sometimes I can be too confrontatious. I don't know if that's a word, but sometimes I am super ready to like go through everything, you know, solve everything, talk it through, but then the other person is not ready to, and so I have to be willing to respect their boundaries and be willing to respect that maybe they need more time to process everything that happened. And so I think that's something that I really struggled with in high school, but I am trying to get better at it. And okay, I am loving the sun. Okay, wait, let me take off my sweater for that because I am warming up just a little bit. Wow, it really does feel like summer. I'm so extra. But next question. Okay, what is the most important thing I need to accomplish? For me, it's been like a really lifelong, honestly, dream to open up a studio and a dance studio. And so I am really passionate about teaching kids, especially, how to dance, and especially kids who don't have access to money, because growing up I did have money to go to dance class, but it was cutting out of our expenses quite a bit too. And right now I'm talking about like Bharatanatyam, which is Indian classical dancing. But yeah, and I also, this YouTube has been something that I've really been wanting to do, and something that I've wanted to like, kind of like a bucket list item or a dream I wanted to complete ever since I was younger. Like, you could go through my laptop and I literally have so many old videos of me just talking nonsense shit about school, which is literally what I'm doing here. But yes. Okay, next question, number 6, number 5, something like that. Okay, so I chose a question, but I forgot which one it was. What am I looking forward to now that I will be entering my 20s, which is the whole point of this series? And so one thing I think I'm looking forward to, or a couple of things I think, is attending uni now. Having this break and basically having a gap year, I think, has been really useful for me. Going from high school straight to uni is obviously super difficult. On top of that, being in a rigorous high school is super hard. With competitive ass peers, you just feel like you need to like compete and always do better than them. And so I think going to uni as an adult, I guess, a better adult that understands, I think I'm going at my own pace, I think it'll be so much more fun, and it'll be way more fun hanging out with my friends and just, you know, being close to home, being able to spend more time with my siblings and my family and my cousins. I think it's going to be a super fun time. I'm also looking forward to meeting new people, meeting people from all around the world, and also traveling while I'm in my 20s. I really want to go to different places. This is my manifestation. I'm going to be going to Italy with my friends over the summer, having the Europe summer trip. Yes, that is going to be me. But that is something I'm looking forward to. And also just like meeting guys as well. But yeah, okay, anyways, so put that out there onto the internet. And also working, I am really excited to work in something that I am passionate about. Right now, I think my goal is to become a physiotherapist, but that can literally change anytime. But yeah. Okay, I really hope this is not too backlit, but new angle, guys. Look at me being a YouTuber. Okay, what would I do differently if I knew nobody would judge me? I think I would have first of all dropped out way sooner. I would literally have such cool fashion. Guys, you're not even ready for it. Not others in general, but I don't think others really judge me, but it's more like my parents and just societal norms. But yeah, I think that's a really big thing. As well as posting more dance videos and trying different styles of dance. Girl, I want to learn how to twerk, like being for real right now. I really do. But you know why it seems like a slutty thing when it's just moving your butt, which is another part of your body. But yeah, I think I would also do that. Also just be out a lot more and meet people of different religions, different cultures, meet different guys as well. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little too honest on this, but yeah, I think I truly would. And I think it would also be a great time. And also starting this YouTube, like it is something which I was quite scared about, honestly. People see me from high school. Ooh, is a little terrifying, but who gives a shit, because I don't even tie to half of them, so it's all good. But yeah, I think honestly just going for it like really helps me. Like if it's shit, I'll just private the video, you know, things like that. But yes, why don't we do one more question, guys? What are some of the biggest things you've learned in your life today? So I want you guys, if you feel compelled to, and if you really want to, I want you guys to put down in the comments your answer to that question. So what are some of the biggest things you've learned in life? And I think we can truly learn from each other, and I think that would be really fun and awesome. But personally, for me, I think some really big things I've learned, especially in 2023, I feel like it was a really big year for me, and I truly was an adult because I made a lot of decisions for myself. And I think some of the main things I learned are probably no one gives two shits about what you're doing. Literally, I was so scared to post a YouTube video. I've been wanting to do it, and I'm so happy that I did, because now that I have the momentum, I feel like keep going on. And I think I really learned that no one really cares that much about what you're doing, because people are honestly too self-absorbed to notice what other people are doing and to make fun of other people. And if they are making fun of you, they're a bully. Like literally, why are you even listening to them? Just stop, block, and delete. Another thing I think I really learned is I have to do what's best for me. So that really, I think, I really learned when I dropped out of uni. I had to do what was best for me. Like I could not actually live if I stayed at Western for longer. And it wasn't like necessarily a Western problem. It was just like me. Like I just did not fit in. I did not live there, did not like it. And so I had to make that decision for myself. Yes, I lost out on a lot of friendships, good, fun parties and events, uni experiences like football games and all that shit. And I did lose out on a lot of money. But at the end of the day, it is something which I think was super necessary for me. And I made a decision for myself. and it really took a lot of convincing from my parents and from my family, friends, and everything. But I think I've come to a point where I really understand that literally I need to do what's best for me. If it takes some extra time for my parents to understand, then that's okay. But yes, I think that was a really big thing for me. I want to know what you guys think as well, so please let your girl know in the comments down below. But I hope you guys really like this video, and I hope you guys go sunbathe in the sun as well. And this will be it for the questions of get to know myself a little deeper, because your girl and you guys are almost 20 as well. So please like this video if you enjoyed this content, and subscribe down below, turn on your notifications so you know when I post another video, which will most likely be next week. But I love you guys a lot. I don't know, you guys can tell my mood is literally amazing.